Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back for some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Hey, Jess. Let's see what this game's about. It's, story-wise, it's already pretty crazy. I'll get into it, and I'll try to do a quick recap for my own sake, really. But I've got some time to kill today before I go to the gym, so...
You saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bah, we should get to the prince.
Okay, so... yeah, if you happen to be jumping in now and didn't check out the first stream, we are an elder vampire called the Nomad, who has woken up in Seattle, unsure of how we got here. And we've kind of been tossed into what I can only describe as a political shitstorm in Seattle right now. The Anarchs seem to be at war with the Camarilla forces in the city. The previous Prince Campbell is dead. And the new Prince Young, is not super happy about our involvement here. And actually, apparently, one of the times we woke up, because apparently we've woken up multiple times here in Seattle, we kind of went on a rampage and killed a bunch of people. And the prince is not happy about that because it is a masquerade breach. Had a weird, like, red light to it for some reason. But, to add on top of all this, we have this voice in our head of one Detective Fabian, a vampire himself, a Malkavian, who unfortunately was one of the people to wake us up one time, and we ate him, and now his consciousness is in our brain, tagging along as we kind of delve into the mysteries of what's happening here in Seattle right now, because it's crazy. So, yeah, basically the events are, we woke up, we got out of where we were, we went and saw who the previous prince of the city was, this lady named Lou Graham, who, through the flashbacks of our Malkavian detective in our head, we learned that she used to have a sister. And Lou Graham has apparently since stepped down as prince, which is really weird. She claims she still has all the power. She passed the princedom on to Campbell, who we have found out through another series of flashbacks that Campbell was once her ghoul. Campbell has, by all accounts, gotten got by the Anarchs. So now she has passed down the princedom to her other child, Ryong. We met with Ryong along with Tully and Sophia, a couple other vampires that are kind of serving as, from what it seems like, right and left hand of the new Prince Ryong. Tully is a wisecracking Nosferatu. I think he's great. And Sophia is this really shy, sciencey kind of woman. I believe she is a Tremere. We were sent over to... well, no. We came back to our haven to rest, and Fabian had another flashback of when he was a detective. We got to play as him for a little while. He went to this bar, Macomb, because there was apparently a disturbance there that risked the masquerade, to talk to the owner of the bar, Fletcher, a Ventru. And we ended up talking to this girl named Pandora, who was apparently sent to speak with somebody by who she called her sire, even though it became apparent that she herself was not a vampire. And in the space of like 10 minutes of like leaving her where she was at to go talk to Fletcher and then go talk to the doorman, we came back and she was horrifically and brutally murdered and like set up on rebar with her head missing. Which apparently made us flashback again. So we had a flashback within a flashback to a very similar murder that Fabian had worked before in the same bar. So now we're going to that bar in present day to find out what the hell is going on. Yeah, it's wild. Okay. Ooh. Another night, another radio show.
Before you open yourself up to me, Seattle, I do have some tragic news. JJ Campbell, head of .go Futures, has unexpectedly passed away. JJ was a noted entrepreneur who did a lot of good for the city, or so I hear. Rest in peace, Mr. Campbell. Seattle will miss you. First caller, what's on your mind tonight?
Well, Beth, I wanted to give you a quick update on a few things I've been up to since last I spoke to you. You may have seen the pictures I posted on my Tinder profile of a few of the new models I've been working with.
Models, huh? Remind me, caller. Are you an agent of some kind?
Well, you can call me a connoisseur of models. Model airplanes, that is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the largest collection in North America. At least, that's what I put in my profile. But, I mean, no one's going to check, right?
Certainly not me. Next caller, what do you do for a living that you're up at this late hour?
Good question, Ben. I've been listening to you for a while now, and I can offer you some tips.
Well, I suppose it depends on what kind of tip you're talking about.
Well, that depends on what you want. But what your show needs is a different perspective. People listen to you for the sexy voice, but I can offer some real ideas.
Why would you say that, caller?
Can I blow your mind right now?
Oh, I encourage it.
You need an alpha male in your
Oh,
life
God.
to bring in that masculine perspective. You know, you could debate each other, talk about how modern society has villainized men and hookup culture and traditional...
Amazing idea, caller. I'll be sure to take it under very, very serious consideration.
Wait. You should totally come to my live stream debate show and we can talk.
Well then, if any one of you wanted to call in and ask...
I don't know why the
what I'm
subtitles are fucking up.
or if I'm wearing anything at all, you'll have to wait until after this commercial break.
Does your boyfriend snore at
Oh,
night?
Bet, you naughty
Does your
talk show
boyfriend
host.
listen to many podcasts? Do they make him feel smart? Does he repeat every dumb-ass thing he heard online like it's the truth? Then dump him and buy a freaking pillow. It has everything you want. It's cuddly, it has a sexy man on it, and it will never talk to you. Get yours now! Warning, freaking pillow is not responsible for any jealousy experienced by real-life partners. If you find yourself with any feelings for your pillow, please consult a physician and/or nearest
Okay.
medical store for applicable attachments.
All right. Another great callback to the first Bloodlines game. Wow, that.
Strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories.
No. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Please!
Okay. Yeah, so one of the other things, how long ago was the first one? 2 days. I streamed Monday evening and then, sorry, no. Tuesday evening when the game came out. I didn't work today, so my sense of time has just evaporated immediately. Okay. So one of the cool things about this game, and one of the things I enjoy, is how you can get around. Let's see if I can find an alleyway again. It definitely does not. Definitely does not. Something up there. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Around me. We can climb. Oh. Nice. Okay, so that little mark we saw on the wall there, before I get into really getting around the city. When we woke up, we were covered in these like arcane markings, including one on our hand that looked like that symbol that was on the wall, and apparently they are constricting our power somewhat. Because they have to tone us down a little bit if we're playing an actual elder vampire. But even with that, you'll see, we're pretty strong. Why is this up here? Who's managing this? That feels dangerous. Okay. Macom is down there. Let's see if we can't make a... There we go. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. Yeah, so that's the same mark that's on our hand. This game also has a terrible tendency of every time I try to talk, Fabian wants to say something. Okay. So we already know that this club is owned by a Ventru vampire named Fletcher.
I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
Ah, yes, Benny Muldoon. So we met up with Benny, who is the sheriff, so should be reporting directly to the prince. He's decided to go off script, and he's chasing after the Thin Bloods, who are working with the Anarchs. He was not excited to see us. Hello there, Fletcher.
Fletcher?
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
Yeah, and he notes that it was a speakeasy, and that was when the first murder happened. Remember that vision within a vision? That second vision going back even further, the first murder of this type, that was back when this bar was a speakeasy. And at that time, Campbell was still a ghoul. So this is before Lou Graham turned him into a full-blooded vampire and then made him prince.
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
That's a strange thing to say for a Ventru, but
You're content with this? You like your place here?
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foibles. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Quid pro quo. Anyway, I think we've been flapping our jaws long enough, haven't we?
Thank you for your time.
Fletcher is a very interesting Ventru. There's Ryong, the prince.
Over there.
Fire, please. Take a seat.
Ah, okay. And that's the same doorman
Thank you for coming.
from the flashbacks. So he is most likely a ghoul. In fact, I know he's a ghoul. Right. So Ryong is young. She is a Ventru. And she has just been elevated to the position of prince. So even though she's a new prince, we should still kind of act with a sense of, like, decorum with her.
I am flattered. A private audience with the prince herself.
Hardly private. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
Yeah, the question really is why.
Do you know why?
You can ask him yourself when you find him. And bring him back so I can speak with him.
Easy enough. It's a direct order. And we shall handle it directly.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
Let's see what else I can get out of her.
Moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
Yeah, so what is the situation with Lou Graham? She is your sire. She is, according to her, she's still the power in Seattle. What's
Your
going on?
sire, Lou. I sense some tension. Or am I mistaken?
Lou, where to begin? The woman was a big deal for a long time. Nobody denies that. But left undrunk, even good wine goes bad eventually. Does that answer your question?
It does. Yes.
Tully is interesting. What's Tully's
He
story?
speaks very freely with his prince. This is unusual.
Tolly speaks very freely to everyone and everything. He's also extremely effective. The textbook example of not judging by appearance.
What's Sophia?
The Tremere girl.
Sophia. I apologize. She gets absorbed once she has a project.
Am I one such project?
I hope that's not a problem. I can see you two working closely together. But we'll discuss that when you've done the job.
And how about you, dear prince?
I would know more about you.
That's a very open question.
You are prince. Perhaps unlooked for. Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I'll say this. I've got a lot of experience putting out fires. Don't get me wrong, This bullshit is something else. Luckily, I thrive in fast-paced environments.
I'm curious about your history with Lou Graham. Why she chose you.
Campbell may have been Prince, and he could fill a suit and smile like a shark, but he wasn't one for nuance. He bucked harder than Lou would have liked. But I was an even hand. So, she made me her insurance policy. Campbell wasn't thrilled, but what could he do? Besides, it was Lou's call. And you don't piss off your sire, even as Prince.
I would like to hear about your former life. Who was Ryong Choi before she was Prince? Who was she before she became Kindred?
What do you think?
You have had a long career in business, I think.
Obviously. I'm curious it doesn't surprise you that a woman could do that. It's been a long century.
One night, I will tell you of Qasem Sultan. But for now, I would hear of you.
I started working with Campbell back in the 90s. His business administrator. And to my shame, his ghoul.
Oh,
A
I
glorified
see.
secretary. But I worked my way up. Eventually, he trusted me, whether he'd admit it or not. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Seems funny now, don't you think?
Thank you for indulging my curiosity.
Of course. I think you'll do well here, Fire. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Okay, so the plot thickens even more. So Lou Graham and her sister, Rosalind, I think her sister's name was. Lou Graham ghouled Campbell and eventually brought him up. Campbell ghouled Ryong, conceivably at the order of Lou. That is how I assume that happened. And then when Campbell was... at some point, Prince Ryong became a kindred, I believe, sired by Lou Graham. Okay. What a tangled web we weave in the politics of Seattle. This is where the girl Pandora had gotten murdered, sacrificed, maybe. There was definitely, it was pretty bad. Alright, let's take a look and see what Benny has left for us. A little bit of blood. Lots of headless vampires these days.
Sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow. Benny is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's
Hang on.
justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
Benny has been very busy this evening. What a little go-getter. Okay. The running and gliding is so cool.
Never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, were your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur would be impressed, at least.
This is where we met Benny the first time. Another body down there. Oh, ghouls are up here. Okay. It's the first time I've actually seen people up on the rooftops. I should take care of them. Oh, I can't telekinesis his head to use as a distraction? Lame. Did I kick him off a building? Hell yes.
Give up, fucker!
Ooh. Shouldn't have come up. There's one more. Underneath, eh? All in a night's work. Nice. The only problem is that you can kind of move so fast, it's a little disorienting. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Hey, you see that guy over there? No, you don't. Okay, I saw another one of my symbols over here before that kicked off. Is it over here? Ah, it's right there. Anarch symbol, actually. There's another guy down there. Nope. There was another one up there somewhere. Oh well. A ghoul can live another night. Damn, Benny has been going crazy. More ghouls.
Anarchs, I'd wager. They'll be on their guard.
They got a big boy with them.
Come out of there!
You don't know that.
I do know that. I saw him leave.
Okay.
I know where he's gone to. So get your skinny ass out of there and tell us.
remind myself what this ability is because I only just got it. Afraid, fleeing their posts, and running from their allies. So I can thin the numbers down a little bit before I engage.
Sure, you dumpster. Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to avenge them.
That's not fair. You don't know what.
Fine. We'll just wait all night then. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another anarch. Maybe even Katsumi, or someone else who wants to improve this fucking city.
Keep hearing this name, Katsumi. She's an anarch, obviously. Most likely a Bruja. Just kinda... I'm playing a La Sombra, which has some combat abilities. They're more about, like, picking people off. It seems like. Whittling things down.
Much longer before I get bit, right? This better not bite me in the ass.
Down to 3. Fully juiced up. Probably take one more before we get into actual combat.
Come out. Shit, where are you? Found you.
Ah, okay, so he doesn't go down in one feed. Excellent. That's fine. So I can just do that. Whoa, shit. Nice little sneak attack. Now I feed upon you.
There, the one hiding in the dumpster. Said they know where Benny is.
Peekaboo.
Please! Please!
Where is he?
Who? What do you mean?
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
We found his haven, the auto repair shop. His kid's there, Max. Please let me go.
Oh, the sheriff has a kid? Naughty, naughty, sheriff.
Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here.
That's a big no-no for the masquerade, Benny. Benny, old boy. And that means you might as well be... free game.
There, the auto repair shop.
He just wants me to go in through the front door? It's lame. But okay.
Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit.
Okay, apparently I cannot grab that lich. Oh, there's another thing of mine over there.
I moved to Seattle.
Thank you for the resonance. Okay. Someone over here. Someone inside and they are alive. Perhaps that is Max? Oh. Something over here. Oh. Ah. What I tried to do the first time.
Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is Benny?
Everything I touch turns to shit. He'll be back soon. If I just wait here, he'll come back.
Inexplicable energy drink that somehow I can drink. Even though I'm a vampire. Question it.
We'll talk it through. I can still fix this.
Can you?
Benny? Hey, who are you?
Huh. Max, should have guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
Cool off, eh?
I asked you where he is. Speak, or I will make you fear your own shadow for the rest of your pitiful days.
No, please. You don't have to hurt anyone. I'll cooperate. Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God.
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
You knew something was happening. Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was going to be a part of it. Just talk. Venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Always venting about what?
Arguing with the prince, with Campbell, about how he was too soft in the Thin Bloods. I tried to steer him, keep him in line, Your generation ain't your fault. When Campbell was found, Benny was... It was like he was free. And that was it. It was only Campbell holding him back. Nothing I said meant anything.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
Many sires would destroy a child that disappointed them so. Benny is important to you.
I know he's got it in him to be a good guy. I've seen it. I just need to get him back on the right path. I can still turn this around.
Why sire him if you knew he was so erratic?
Look, he was a piece of shit as a mortal. You know, career breaking bones for bad money. And he enjoyed it. Or said he did. But I was a piece of shit when I was mortal too. The embrace changed me. For the better.
Hmm.
It took all my fear away. And I started to figure most assholes are just scared. Deep down. There was something in Benny. I saw him stand over his buddy, keeping him breathing, talking so gently. I thought that was the core of him. And the rest was fear. Just like me. I thought if I gave him a chance.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
Do what I have been asked to do.
Your child has been on a murderous rampage, killing Thin Bloods and crossing the Prince. The Prince sent me to stop him, and to return him to her.
Oh my God. Benny. My child. You gotta stop it. I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Reconstruction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Can I at least know who you are? Before, you know?
I am the Nomad. But here now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand.
You know about
I
it.
found this in Benny's stuff.
Oh.
Hey, give that back.
Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
I have to go.
Fire's a little angry about the whole getting
You don't
marked
have to hurry.
thing.
Please, I can still help him.
Sorry, buddy. Ain't up to me, it's up to the prince.
I have a memory that anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. As far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the anarchs, you are most certainly with the court.
An IOU marker discovered at the auto repair shop. A note found on the card table at auto repair, written on the same type of order form that the garage appears to use for internal communication. The first part of the note is written in pencil in a steady hand. I, Adrian Martin, am a lying fucking weasel, and I owe Benny Muldoon $234 to be paid before he comes for my other fingers. The signature AM is much less steady, likely written with the non-dominant hand of the same author. Oof. Benny is not a nice guy. Not. Note found on a motorcycle at auto repair written the bottom of a work order. A forceful hand penned this, pressing down on the paper and almost ripping it. She takes premium only. Remember, she's a classic. Treat her like a lady. Don't fuck her up. Silky. Ah. I know that name from the trailers, but I don't think Fire knows that person yet, so I will not say anything more. Seems that way. Alright, so we're full up on blood, but if we happen to find anybody with particular resonance along the way, like these two making out in the fucking alleyway, get a room. Some enemies over there. And some resonance over here, but surrounded by people. Some melancholy.
They got him pinned inside now. Anarch's ahead, I make that. Still upright, so maybe our sheriff never made it here.
Piss on the court. Court's already pissed.
Maybe he got overwhelmed. There's a lot of them. Benny is strong, but he's not an elder like I am.
But for Benny, it ends tonight. Anything there?
Oops. Oops.
Fucking capes. Who do they think they are? No one better mess with us. No one better mess with us tonight.
No one better mess with you, eh? Well, I got some bad news, buddy boy.
Oh, close it down, hole in the wall. Cammy fucks.
There are a lot of you.
Can't be much longer before I get bit, right? We're gonna take back this city. No man. Fucking stupid name.
Bitch, you talking shit? Fuck that up. Let's try that again. I'll cheat a little bit here. Okay, yeah, I kind of figure that I'm... Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
We're gonna take back this
But when in Rome... Fuck. Little ugly. Verticality of a lot of this is nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What was that about? Splitting camis in two? You know what? Let's make this a little loud for fun. Alright. Oh, yes. Investigate. Okay. I admit, that was pretty fucking fun.
We're gonna take back this city.
Fucking camis. The city would be better off without them.
More explosives? Don't mind if I do. I gotta set that down gently. Knock, knock. Oh, I'll fuck that up. Oh, it's alright. This guy has a gun, so he needs to go first. You also have a gun. Nom 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 nom.
Seems Benny already came through. So how did he get it? He wasn't through the front. It's knocked up tighter than it. Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
Wow. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I had the right idea earlier. Following some of the blood up. Just maybe not in the right spot.
So we climbed, huh? Probably dropped in on those anarchs like the wrath of God.
Snack time. Yes. No. Yeah, I was literally halfway up here already. Ugh. Ah, this is what I missed.
Some people pay for a therapist. Guess Benny just pays to get his suit cleaned.
Well, whatever works for him, I guess. But it ends tonight. Benny's a problem. Another potion. Got a lot of those.
How will I know Katsumi if she is here?
Well, I think you'll know her when you see her. And these folks will pay her heed.
Art show flyer. Flyer for an art show at Atrium. Oh, that's the Toreador lady's place. Promises an unforgettable night of revelry in the sublime. Yeah, it's Toreador for you. Fresh corpse in its blood obscures most of the text, so it's unknown when the event is supposed to take place. Unfinished postcard. Postcard depicting a city skyline and the words, "Greetings from New York City." Someone has started writing a message but has not finished. "Hi, Mom. Sire, sorry for not calling. Lost my cell. Started my internship. Things are great. Everyone is super friendly. I won't be able to visit for a long time. Work is real busy right now. And ... Just a random, seemingly working somehow ATM machine. That's cool. Days since last drink. Hey, buddy, you made it 2 whole weeks. That's pretty impressive. Letter to Katsumi. Scrawled in ballpoint pen. Katsumi, sorry to put this on you, but I got another lost sheep heading your way. Kid can't stay here, nowhere else safe for her to go. Got some supplies headed your way to make it up to you. Thanks in advance. I owe you one. Nines. There's a brief message written in another hand along the side of the page. Keep an eye out for the kid and let me know when you find her. I'll owe you and your crew. Promise. Okay. Okay, cool. Little Nines Rodriguez cameo. Nines is an important anarch Bruja living in LA. Played in the
This is fresh fire, very fresh. He's still around here somewhere.
Every time I'm gonna say something, Fabian has to pop up. Nines Rodriguez played by the very talented Louis Carrazzo in LA by Night.
This is taking too long. Just want to go down to the basement. Tear his goddamn throat out. He stays
Basement.
at least until Katsumi gets here. Pissing her off.
Benny Boy bit off more than he could chew, and now he's stuck in the basement.
A deal. Interesting.
We could go down there right now. Do it while he's staked.
And he's staked. Good to know.
We owe it to the others. They gave their blood. No. Destroying him while he's staked? That's not enough. I want him.
That guy's dangerous.
Tribes. And then, just like they did. Barely got it down last time. Take out that stake. We're as good as dead ourselves. The concrete will hold him. You think? It's been what? Quick drive, baby. That psycho ain't going anywhere.
Good, I can get back up if I need to. that's not what I was meaning to do. But okay. Oh, I fucked that up. All right, well. Let's take out as many of these guys as I can without having to do that. Oh, fuck. No. Pop a resilience here as well. Just me and you, big boy. Oh shit, I thought I dodged out of the way. Lol. Thin blood, eh? Ah, idiot. Okay. All right. I'm coming around a little bit to the combat. I do wish there was a little bit more. I wish I could actually equip, you know, a fucking weapon. But that was fun. All right. After that little bloodbath, down to the basement.
I smell something. Fresh concrete and
Blood. A lot of it.
I think we're close.
Ooh, I see something explosive.
Anarchs rule.
I haven't tried this yet, where I can telekinesis a gun and then blast somebody away. So let's see what happens. Cool. Oof. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I feel so strong. Okay, all right. Who's left? You?
Fresh concrete and he's in torpor. Wanna pull that stake?
I actually don't think we should pull the stake. We're supposed to deliver him back to the prince. Having him in torpor is like exactly what we want. Oh, this is dumb. Okay, this is where the writing is kind of dumb, admittedly. Fine, I'll pull it. He's kind of trapped in concrete. Fine, I don't like it, but I'll pull the stake. You owe me, Benny boy.
You. Figures they'd replace me with some schmuck who wants to heal. Let me guess. The new baby prince wants my head.
She wants your return to face her judgment.
Yeah? And what do you think, sweetheart?
I have always known the Bruja to rail against the status quo, to fight for their beliefs. Rarely do I see them as mainstays of the Camarilla.
Everyone wants you to give a rat's ass about their system, their problems, your own fucking soul. I didn't become a monster to play by made-up rules.
So you chose the Camarilla? The side of order and bureaucracy?
I chose a side who let me slap down the pathetic bums I'm told I ought to care about. But I ain't no blue blood's pet. And I sure as hell ain't wearing a muzzle. Leave that to toadies like you.
That concrete won't hold much longer, and I doubt he's gonna cooperate.
You own a ring bearing this symbol. What does it mean?
Well, shit. I should have made the connection. But if you ain't figured it out already, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you.
I am compromised. I want to know why, and by whom.
I don't run with those licks no more. Promises, promises. I make my own goddamn promises.
Sell them out.
Hurry this along, Fire.
I don't think this is the kind of guy to be... I don't think playing at the heartstrings is going to work on this guy. And I also don't think he really cares about the Anarchs coming. He kind of seems to have a death wish.
You cannot be a monster if you meet your final death. Is all this really worth it?
You don't gotta be someone like me and go out gentle. I ain't no glowing embers. I'm a goddamn inferno. I'm the pyre you burn your witches on. Shit, I'm fucking nuclear! Ah!
Benny, all I need is one excuse.
Oh, you'll need more than that.
All right, Benny. It's the first time I'm fighting another kindred. Feed, eh? Oh, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I really want to. Oh, we're still going, huh? Fine. Ah, the Anarchs are here. Oh, hi, Benny. I don't like having to feed on him. It is what it is. More Anarchs. Ow.
Last chance, Benny.
Go to hell.
Not the most cooperative, is he?
Katsumi.
So what'll it be? You and I have a civil conversation? Find a solution to this mess? Or you go the way of Mr. Muldoon here?
Careful.
I'm only here for Benny. Not for you.
I am not your enemy.
Corpses upstairs might have something to say about that.
They attacked first.
Seems like they had reason. We can't spin on this all night, so let's get to it. You leave that beast with us, walk away, and we're good. Deal?
Is there any way I can convince you to let me have him?
Not really. But maybe I can convince you. Listen, you're new here, just starting out in the city. You do this for us and I'll count it a favor.
And who exactly is us?
You go by labels and boxes. The court calls us anarchs. I don't speak for all, but I speak for enough. We can open doors for you or be a goddamn roadblock. Which do you want?
Ugh. Not gonna lie, you Anarchs have been kind of a roadblock anyway. Let's say you keep him. What do you do to him?
What will happen to Benny if I leave him with you?
A trial first, then a fucking Tarantino finale. Benny's the goddamn sheriff. He's got my people calling for war. We're strong, but not that strong. If I put the psycho down myself, it'll calm the stupid fucks down before they do any more dumb shit. You understand? This gets to be a win all round.
Uh-huh. And the
He
court?
was not following orders, but still he is the court's sheriff. The prince must punish him herself. How do you think she will react if you destroy him?
What's she going to do? Send the sheriff after us? Short answer is Ryong's a businesswoman. We'd negotiate. Like fucking adults. Maybe what you're really asking is what happens to you if you don't keep your promise.
There is a sword over my head, yes. I have not the right to remain in Seattle. And I broke the masquerade when I woke from torpor.
Heavy stuff. But between you and me, I wouldn't sweat it. Why should she care about such a fuck-up of a sheriff? I hear she's got a nomad now. And you don't strike me as a monster. So far.
I mean, I did kind of blow up, like, at least half a dozen of your people. I would consider that a little monstrous. Just a little.
You speak of something you can offer me. What is it?
Let's keep it open-ended for now. See what you wind up needing most. You're old enough to know how this works.
What happens if I take Benny with me?
You mean what happens if you try? Go ahead. See for yourself.
Okay. I think this is the first time I've been handed a decision that I think is very impactful.
Let's just settle this.
What's it going to be then? Think carefully, hon.
That's a tough one. I think I stick with the Camarilla. I told the prince what I was going to do, and La Sombra likes to keep things. I think the La Sombra option is Benny comes with me.
Benny comes with me.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
It's about to get messy.
All right. Go on then. Take it. I give my best to our new prince. I'll be at the hole in the wall when you or the court are ready to talk more.
Okay. That tells me.
Haven't heard a sniffle or a squeak.
That's a problem. Sophia, see if you can reach out. He responds to you. Fire. Bearing gifts, I see.
The lady's face said, yeah. Oh, Jeezy, you missed it. I wasn't sure about the combat, but the whole section that I just played was really fun. So, kind of coming around to it. But the plot thickens ever more. Yeah, the Anarchs are not happy.
You should know, the Anarchs will not quickly forget this. They wanted Benny for themselves, for justice.
Good thing you stood your ground. In exchange for a job well done, I offer you just that. A job as the new sheriff of Seattle.
Ooh.
Sheriff?
Oh my.
As part of the package, you get your permission to stay and access to my court and resources. What's more, you can head your own investigation into this Mark business during your downtime. Clan representatives will make themselves available to you. As will Sophia, should you require any research.
Oh,
Hmm.
yes, of course. I could.
What do you say to that, Sheriff?
Hmm. Okay, so this sounds like a good deal, and it kind of is. But I can't rule them out as being the reason for why I'm all tatted up.
Perhaps we can find a different arrangement.
What? Found a pea under your mattress, princess?
We could, but I don't like to lowball. And with the political situation as it is, this is my best offer. Help me change the situation as sheriff, and we can talk progression.
She strikes a hard bargain. Kinda how she got the job.
Now, as first order of business, I want to report. Katsumi, I assume you met her. What was your assessment?
Oh, okay, well, I'm just the sheriff now. Excellent. Okay, well, yes, the Anarchs respect her. Her voice carries a lot of weight, and other Anarch leaders reach out to her.
The Anarchs respect her. That counts for something.
So she still has strong support. That could be problematic. Appreciate your candor. Clearly, I made the right decision. Anything else?
I think Benny killed Campbell. I don't know if he did. I don't know where that's coming from. I have questions of my own.
Oh?
I would know of the history between the Anarchs and this court. What is their complaint?
In short, it concerns our treatment of thin bloods. As in most domains, Lou wouldn't suffer them. Under Campbell, though, they were tolerated, as long as they remained beneath Katsumi's thumb. And because, as far as he knew, Campbell got right of first refusal on their alchemy, Seattle became a safe haven. But now, some have clearly placed bets on which way I'll swing.
While hunting Benny, I encountered his sire.
Yeah, Max. What about him?
Is it not true that the sins of the child will be visited upon their sire?
If you want to be archaic, but I certainly wouldn't recommend he show his face. Let's leave it there.
If I am to be your sheriff, what would you have of me?
Tali would get you up to speed. In fact, I'd go as far as to call him your handler. And from the look of things, I don't think there'll be a problem.
Go on and out me, why don't you?
Thank you. That was useful to know.
Then I'll be taking your predecessor.
Looks like you've had a real good pasting, Benny, old pal.
I look forward to our discussion, Mr. Muldoon. And rest assured, Fire, if he reveals anything about your mark, you'll be the first to know. We'll be in touch.
One thing before you go, Toots. In your travels, check in on Lou. I told her we'd help out on security. And guess what? That's your headache now. Go have a blast.
Oh, and, meet me at Wake the Dead, when you have the chance. I can't wait to pick your brain, in the best way, of course. Oh.
You concern me, Sophia. Like, you're a little too eager to talk.
That went well. Though I do wonder how Katsumi will react. This will make our investigations easier. But there's a phrase. Poison chalice?
I don't know. She could fix me. I'm not saying she's not attractive. I'm just saying she's a little, maybe a little too much. Okay. All right. Fuck. We are moving fast through this. Okay. You're now the sheriff under Prince Yong, which sounds like a good deal. Ostensibly, we're in charge of making sure the masquerade is maintained in the domain. Which again theoretically gives us a good bit of authority. Although, in return, we are now directly under the command of the prince. She's a shrewd one, that Ryong. Turning down the offer of prince is usually a bad thing, like dangerously bad. Oh, but now we have multiple quests. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Weird that I can't move just with the mouse. Cleaning up the town. And again, I feel like we're only seeing a small portion of the city. But maybe I'm wrong. Taste and discretion. Meet Lou at the Glacier Hotel. Apparently that is part of my duties now as sheriff. Turning down the heat. Meet Katsumi at Hole in the Wall. Yeah. That will be a fun conversation. Executive delivery. Meet with Mrs. Thorne at Wake the Dead Cafe at Sophia. Oh, I have two things there. The Murderous Watch. Meet with Nico at Aurora Pond. I have not met Nico yet. And meet with Patience at Aurora Pond. Lots to do. Okay, so the game does seem to be opening up a bit. The Dutchman. Bruja clan contact Silky. I assume Silky is Bruja Primogen. But why he's the only one... I still like this outfit the most. Hair's fine. This is all fine. Okay. So Benny had a ring that his sire Max had. We took from him. It had the same mark as the one carved into my hand. God, we're not going to be able to question him ourselves. Shit. But he mentioned something about those people and promises. He doesn't run with them anymore. Well, I can unlock my next big ability. But it's looking like I need to start finding resonance blood so I can level up. Enter Oblivion. Cast a broad shadow ahead of you, then temporarily enter a dimension where only you and others touched by the shadow exist. I think I want to do some of the side quest stuff first. So I don't think... doing any of the blues is where we want to go just yet. So Macomb is a decent spot to go. And then Aurora Pawn has a couple of things. Okay, we'll start with Fletcher, the dapper Ventru piano player and owner of the Macomb Bar. Collect their blood to awaken your abilities from clan contacts. Okay. Yeah, I really still felt like when I ended last night that I was still kind of in a tutorial, so to speak. Now the game, I think, has finally actually opened up. So cool. I do think it's worth it maybe to see if I can't find some resonance. Maybe a little closer to Macomb. There's some sanguine resonance right there ahead of me. Can I talk to you?
Rough stuff isn't usually my thing, honey. But for you...
You look fun.
Wanna fuck each other up?
You know what you want, and I want you. Let's fucking do this big stuff.
Right down this alleyway, my dear. Just a little further in.
I only take cash. American.
That right here. If you want me to be. Lady, I don't think that's how that works, but glad to know.
No! Just go away. I'll do anything.
Am I... Okay. Am I supposed to just hold it? I'm just gonna hold it. If I kill him... I see. Okay. So it's not like Bloodlines 1 where you can accidentally kill someone if you speed for too long. I'm an elder, I have more control over myself than that. Seemingly. Okay, well... Let's see who else we can,
Really appreciate some help.
get a little nums from. Hello? I want to feed on you, you're kind of... Hey, buddy.
What do you want? Holy shit, are you big?
Surprising. Are you some kind of talking ape, perhaps?
You're a psycho.
Police! Help!
I moved to Seattle to get away from women like this.
See where he goes.
Do this to me? I fucking hate downtown.
So you ran right by
I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
that police officer, so that's good.
Help! Someone help!
Well,
Jesus Christ on a cross.
I almost fucked that up.
Someone please help! I'll pay you $1,000!
Damn it. You couldn't have gone down an alleyway or something?
They're crazy!
You get to live today. Oh.
Intriguing.
I see. Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Here, I don't
Okay, so part of the mark is it's literally keeping me in Seattle, so it's a ward, kind of like a ward of some kind. Intriguing. Anyway, to the rooftops. Climbing still feels very good, very fun.
Shadows, man.
Anarchs, eh? Well, seeing as I kind of made an enemy of them anyway. Yeah, so far, like, that's a lot of them. So far, I've been able to do quite well in any, like, stealth segment. If I really take my time, I'm pretty sure I can handle anything stealthily. But sometimes mixing up is fun.
Maybe I should
Right now. Oh, you have a gun. Bye-bye. And there should be more rooftop access from a lot of these buildings, I feel like. Hello. Too easy. Too easy. Don't mind me, just coming into the bar the back way. I'm the sheriff now. I've got some authority behind me. Hello, Fletcher.
Fast becoming a regular, aren't you? My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills. I am, of course, at your disposal. Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental issue.
Oh?
I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls left on our civic architecture by the Anarchs. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew, I'd like them removed. The garish graffitos erased, deleted. If you happen to do the same to their artists, then it's only what they deserve.
Of course,
I'd be
Fletcher.
happy to. Symbols have power.
Well, well, you're sharp, aren't you? The Anarchs believe they're staking a claim, and the more the scum believe it, the harder it is to scrape them off.
Oh, I can flirt with people? I like you, Fletcher, but you're not really my type. Help me unlock my power, though. And true. You teach me some dominate? That's something I can do as a Sombra?
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Interesting, interesting. Let us try, shall we?
Okay. Okay, I don't have... enough. But I see. That's who I go to in order to actually... And if I get them all, then I get resilience. Okay. Thanks, Fletcher.
I will be back soon.
Honda. There's cameras?
Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, we'll go at the front. The doorman isn't there. He was there with the prince. Does the doorman work for the prince? Not. Huh. That could be me literally looking into nothing. I need. Oh, I got a new appearance. Ah, the priest. No, I still like. These two are my favorites, but I think I like this one the most. Discovered while navigating Seattle. Seattle Sun, number 19471. Patently untrue. Seattle police condemn rumors of superhuman criminals. We saw this before. Views around the shocking reports of vandals with alleged superhuman strength were today put to rest by Seattle PD. The outlandish reports of criminals with superhuman strength are overblown and patently untrue, said a spokesperson from Seattle PD. While we have seen an increase in vandalism and violent behavior, there is nothing superhuman about any of it. Spokesperson went on to clarify that Seattle PD is investigating an increase in illegal drug use, particularly the abuse of amphetamines and other stimulants, which they believe to be the root cause of the issue. This comes among continuing reports of fighting and gang-related deaths in the jungle. Second story runs on the right-hand column. Respected business mogul and philanthropist found dead. The city is reeling this morning from the news of the unexpected death of one of its most prominent city figures, philanthropist and noted entrepreneur J.J. Campbell of .Geo Futures. Information is still unfolding, but early reports suggest he died of natural causes. No foul play is suspected. Oh man, who's the Cammy spin doctor? Not doing a good job. I just walk down the street.
We both know you would beat the crap out of me, so I'll just stay over here, okay? Miss working from home.
No, she had like a resonance and then it was gone. Sanguine is nice and easy.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you. Maybe give our science gal a break.
Yeah.
Since she's helping and all.
This is a cool place. Hi, Sophia. Madam?
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over.
I have acted with nothing but
Have informed us that we must help you awaken
decorum.
your powers. It's a worthy principle and an interesting experiment, no doubt. Consider me an interested party. I'm certainly willing to make the attempt.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Oh.
Excuse me? I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
All right, Miss Thorne, I like you. You and I can be friends. Tell me about the Tremere.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
Of course.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit.
Good.
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult. And we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought. All utter claptrap. But it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, might I persuade you to run a few errands for me? Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
You have something for me to do?
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you'd deliver it to Miss Pierce, you'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
I will see it done. Will you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Let's see. 10 ability points. To get Blood Curse. Which makes them swell up and explode. Okay. Fall? Yeah, I mean, enough for that. I just don't have the ability points. Got your daggers, that's cool. Cauldron of Blood. Boil somebody from the inside out, gnarly. Blood potency. Feeding will recharge an additional blood pit. Oh, that's so good. That's quite good.
Enjoy your night.
Okay. We could talk to Sophia while we're here. Okay. Go ahead and we'll deliver that package, and then we'll come back to... we'll talk to Sophia while we're here. We'll talk to her while we're here. Quick, just checking on time. Okay.
Nomad, Sheriff, you're here. I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... It's a privilege. Truly.
The privilege is mine. I am just glad that, at last, you and I have some time alone.
It is? I mean, you are? I'm flattered, of course. But,
What?
there is one thing.
There's always one thing.
On you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls? Your retainers?
You stood your ground with the Anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
The Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs... There are so many factions. But Katsumi... She has reason to keep her head low.
Definitely does now.
You said your retainers are dear to you.
They assist with my research, yes. And they have shared my blood.
But it is more than that.
When I give my blood to a mortal, to anyone, I look for those in whom I see some part of myself. My old self. And I try to help them. For that, I think they love me. So you see, I feel responsible. Protecting them.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Okay.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak.
Oh, and that's kind of locked us into this mission. Okay, good to know. So, moving forward, I will be sure to finish up side quests before I start a main quest.
I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
No, I don't want the balance. This is my money, so fuck off.
Bitch! I don't have much time, I don't have much time, I don't have much time. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, we're good. All right. Onwards and upwards, hopefully. Not up top. Oh, shit. You didn't see anything. I definitely didn't fall from several stories up and land without any problems whatsoever. No, that's just a trick of your imagination. Moving on. God, I love the aesthetic of the neon lights and the snow. So cool.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
It's okay, because I also want to fight Masquerade be, well, I can't really say that as the sheriff, but...
The Tremere ones give me the creeps. It's all that blood magic stuff. And don't get me started on the pyramid thing.
Come on, we need to get on. Let's just give it a shake, see what secrets drop out.
Then we kill it?
Of course not. Then we sell it.
now you. Tied up there.
Please, I beg. Ah!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city.
Another city?
Towards the subway station.
That's a problem. If they leave Seattle, I can't get them back.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Okay, that's pretty fun. Easy.
That'll please Fletcher.
Okay, one of them's in that van down there. That was a weird slide, but I'll take it. It's kind of cool. Something up here as well. What? What? Ow. Okay, well, I guess I'll check that later.
Closing down a whole nother. Gimme fucks.
Could use one more pip before I engage. See if I can find somebody on their own. Whoa. This should give me 2 pips. Yes. Relax.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
Peekaboo. I thought this was a person for a second. I was about to be very concerned. Relax, I've got you.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues.
They are safe.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York?
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The chantry of the 5 boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Be nice to have a power that lets me kind of just pull people into alleyways. Because right now, I kind of have to get lucky to find somebody on their own, or... Oh yeah, this place. The spooky alleyway. I have to find somebody on their own, or happen to get a good dialogue option to have them follow me. Although, if I put on the priest outfit, I think I might be able to get better or different dialogue options as well, so I might try that. Hey buddy, what you doing?
Is this your car? Sorry. Stay away. Leave me alone. Get away from me.
Oh, officer. We're just making out. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. The panic's like, yeah, so stuff like that. I kind of have to like hope that that happens so I can feed without being interrupted. Ow. Fyodor.
Sheriff, you're back.
Do you not know your retainers walk free? Or does something else trouble you?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I am. It's just... When I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Why didn't you tell me how many of them there were supposed to be?
Most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he... I mean, he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to anarch enthusiasm.
Ah, I see.
Couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I am sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
Ooh. La Sombra. Notorious Criminal is kind of fun. Let me stew on this. I need to be right back real quick. Okay, I have returned. Sorry about that. I was Grand Vizier.
I was Grand Vizier, the Sultan's most trusted political advisor.
A vizier? Then you were one of the Devshirme. The blood tax.
Indeed. Taken from my family, converted, and brought to Constantinople, to the harem, where I rose through the ranks.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They were ultimately a nobody, so I very much doubt it.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It said the kindred, they
roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I studied.
Yet.
And I tried to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
And yet you're the one who has the ear of the prince currently. So I would say that says more about you than Miss Thorne says about you. But moving on.
More of the Nosferatu, Tolly.
Tolly is just Tolly. Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets.
Always
I've known him
secrets.
for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and he... I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Okay. That's news.
Lu and Prince Ryong. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lu is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone. I wish it weren't the case, but here we are.
Yeah, that's my interpretation of events as well. Which kind of makes me sheriff in name alone. But if I'm being sent to Lu, maybe I can get a bit more authority from her.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lu's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot, if you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Ooh, I can get my final perk. Stygian Shroud prevents mortals from attacking you while feeding. Yes. Yes. Excellent.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. And what's next? Glacier to see Mistress Lou, or the hole in the wall for Katsumi?
Aurora Pawn, actually. Pick up those 2 quests and then... Oop. Police officers looking at me weird. See that? Stop totally in their tracks. I see who I'm supposed to talk to, but not how I'm supposed to get in to talk to that person. Oh, probably the front door. Uh-huh. Yep, front door. Hey, friend.
Здравей! I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure to meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where the mortals come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them, but mostly I enjoy their charming knickknacks. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I do not respond well to orders, but she asked nicely, so I consider it more of a favor. I will help you if I can.
Ooh, okay, so you're Banu Hakim. Interesting.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you avenge on behalf of the Camarilla?
Only if I agree with their judgment. Then I'm honored to do it.
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example. It belonged to a man who promised to visit his sick mother and did not. So I ripped out his spleen. Some people really do not know how to behave.
Yeah, that's, Banu Hakim.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent. Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Of course.
Let's see, passive. Sprinting while crouched triggers a fast prowl low to the ground. Yes, that would be cool to have. And 10 ability points. Mute would be quite helpful.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Oh. Hello there. Why do you look like Outstar?
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court say we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength, even if it takes me away from my work. I'm not enough of a dumbass to go against them. So let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
Your Toreador. Okay. I mean, yeah, it makes sense with the weird art piece that you're working on, but why wouldn't I be talking to the other lady I met? She's Primogen, isn't she?
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
You are very focused on your sculpture.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
One second. I'm dealing with a thing in chat. Dang bots. All right. It's about mortality.
Of course. Your art is about the fleeting nature of mortality.
Exactly. You can take something like a shitty souvenir cup that's outlived its owner by 12 years already. 12 years! All their thoughts, their dreams, their guts are gone. Their kids are already forgetting them and the worms are eating their hair. But that $2 plastic cup's still good as new. Kind of beautiful, huh?
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
I would be pleased to help, if I can.
Hey, that would be so great. I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old boneheads sing.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skills?
Let's give it a shot and see what happens.
Okay. Entrancing kiss. Ah, makes him fight for you for a while. That's cool. Fleetness, relocate abilities will chart. That's pretty good. Blink. Lurid momentum. Beckon. Beckon would be good just to help for feeding, but not too worried about it.
Look forward to talking again.
This is honestly kind of a very cool looking fucking sculpture. A bit macabre, but I don't mind the macabre. Oh, something. Something is here. Maybe above? All right, well. Track down and deal with Jonathan. Don't break the masquerade. Oh, we're here. Ah, yes. All right. Yep, just more people just making out on the street. Saw this a minute ago. This is very cool. I like this. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, this fucking thing. You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Yeah? Yeah, you gonna do something about it? Come on, why don't you, come throw down with me here in this, dark, decrepit alleyway? Yeah, come teach me my lesson, bitch. Looks like I see my target.
Give me your money.
Two more nights, and I can get out of here.
Oh, this guy knows I'm following him. Okay.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm game.
Are you following me now? You are. Okay, well, that's easy enough. keep coming? Follow this guy from the rooftops and see if we have an opportunity to get the drop on him. Okay, let's see now if he goes down that alleyway now that I'm not... Oh! Anarch Ghoul. That was an interesting interaction, but it worked out.
Anarchs rule.
Mm-hmm. See if I can kind of get ahead of him. See where he's going. Where are you going from there, buddy boy? Okay. So you just have this path. Fair enough. So there's got to be somewhere on this path that I can take you. Oh, wait. Security camera. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Maybe after talking to Tolly. Yeah, he's gonna turn down this alleyway.
Hey, probably nothing.
Oh, you are stuck in the ground, friend. Oh. I didn't see those other people until it was too late. Come here. Damn it. Hi, friend. Follow me. Follow me. Hey, look behind you. Okay. It was just that simple. Just make him follow you. No big deal.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
And no one the wiser. I'm not gonna lie, the the little relocate ability is kind of busted. It doesn't help you against big targets. Doesn't help you against big guys, doesn't help you against bosses. But literally anyone else, they're just dead. All right. Let's go collect our reward. Hey, friend.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Nice.
Be well.
We'll come back to him whenever we feel like we need to just go on a bit of a hunt. All right. I think we ought to we'll do this Weaver Tower thing real quick. Just run across town. And I think we're gonna end things in the lobby of the hotel before we go talk to Lou Graham. I do have to go to the gym here pretty soon. And I might stream for a little while longer when I come back. But then I'm gonna watch Critical Role when it debuts this evening, so. But I will definitely be back with more streaming goodness tomorrow. I don't mind running along rooftops and whatnot, but it kind of would be nice to just have a fast travel. But whatever, I will deal with it. Something nearby, up top. Up top. How can I get up there without causing a ruckus? Probably via this alleyway here. Ooh, hello. That's kind of dirty.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
Whoa. Use my new ability yet. We'll try that here soon enough. Easy enough. Deliver a package to Miss Pierce at Weaver Tower. Okay. Which of you would be Pierce? Let's say. I haven't met this Miss Pierce yet. Ah, package for Miss Pierce. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay, no one in the hematology lab this evening. I can't go in to see Ryong. Yes, business. Where does this go? Nowhere I can go. Okay. Maybe I missed her somewhere on the first floor. Oh, there is a lone person over here.
This is for you. What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
Okay. All right. Cool. That seemed just kind of really janky, TBH. But, whatever. You've held up our end of the bargain. Let's go meet with this Onda character. Again, see if I can't get up onto the rooftop somewhere. Casual.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window.
Probably. What if she cleaned up the place? It was a little corpsey last time I went in there.
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you
True.
before, got permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
You stand out in a crowd, my dear. You don't have a heartbeat.
You got
be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ugh. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. But we're the same clan, and you're my elder. The fuck am I gonna teach you? How to use a DVR?
That is kind of a difficult thing for most La Sombra.
What brings you to Seattle?
This camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always have.
Prove yourself.
Opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips.
My thoughts exactly. You're kindred spirits.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track, kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
Very nice.
When did our clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most of our number were firmly Sabbat.
Upset you missed a chance to have a hand in it? Well, you snooze, you lose. We're not all camarilla, just the smart ones. A bunch of us joined a few years back, but building up trust takes time. So don't fuck up and make the rest of us look bad. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. You and I both know that every city has its shadow side. In Seattle, it's getting too visible. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share, but you could help me out.
Is what I'm here for as the sheriff.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will find them.
It will be dealt with.
Have a good night.
Okay, and unlike the other contacts, she can't teach me anything because I already know everything, because I am La Sombra. Good to know. Anyway, I do think this is a good place to go ahead and call it before we go talk to Lou, which will be the next thing that we do. Like I said, I might come back and stream a little bit more tonight. I am... combat, you know, my opinion on the combat of this game is kind of turned around a little bit after this session, so I'm looking forward to playing some more and finding more abilities. There seems to be some highs and lows. Running across the buildings, pretty cool. All the story stuff, pretty cool, very interesting. And then everything in between is just it's not much. That's fine. I'm enjoying my time so far, and I look forward to playing more. But until then, everyone have a good evening.